So today is a continuation of last week, so it's going to be a bit it's much shorter because we spent almost 2 hours last week doing so many visualization 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And has anyone tried building a dashboard that we said? Has anyone tried that? Did anyone try it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it possible for me to see, like, just see what you have done? I mean, it's not a problem if it's not perfect, but just to, I'm happy that you tried it just to see.
Okay.
Yes. I think you can just press that, arrow button in the box. So this is X, this is for me to stop, but in your one, it should be an arrow. That is to share your screen.
Okay. Please give me 1 minute.
No problem.
Okay. Sorry. Hold on.
While you were looking for your, so everyone has,
Yes.
you ready?
Yes. Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see.
I don't know if I did the right thing, but so I was able to do.
No, this is not the one.
Really, this is what we did last week.
No,
Oh, really?
no. We built map of UK. We did distribution by age, distribution by balance, um, job category, and gender. Am I missing anything else?
Yes,
So
this is it. You can see from here. Can you see it now? I think
no,
it's the way the dashboard is expanded. Like, I don't know, the height, the
no,
map is down below.
even you are not on the dashboard panel. You are on the worksheet. So
No,
the
I am.
dashboard, no, the dashboard is like a window, like 4 corners, like 4 mini square plus. You're on the worksheet. Dashboard doesn't have column or rows or tables. It has your worksheet in there. Um,
Oh, sorry, I think I'm showing the wrong screen.
okay.
Yes,
Oh
are you seeing
yes.
it now?
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. I mean, that's a good start. That is a very good start. That's a very good start. I mean, if you can do this by yourself, by the time I show you a bit, then you can see, like, then you can take it from there. But this is quite a good start. I'm really good work, to be honest. What we are going to do is going to be like this exactly, only just a bit smaller.
No, okay.
Yes, because you know why? If you look,
Uh-huh.
you have to be scrolling down and up, and
Yes.
yeah, so it's I'll show you how to reduce that your distribution by age and distribution by balance. So it looks smaller, but all good, but much smaller than that. And Yes, so good job, very, very good.
Oh,
Anybody
thank
else
you.
tried
Can
building
I
a
stop
dash?
sharing now?
Yes, you can. Thank you.
Ah,
Did anyone else try this?
Yes, I have.
You have? Can you show us, please?
Mhm.
Yeah. I mean, today is a very quick class when I show you. So if you have, it's just please. I don't want to say so many beautiful things. Ah, I think you can take over. Only that your map of England is so small. Your job classification is too big. And apart from that, I think you would have been you would have been fine. I mean, if you have reduced the job classification, your distribution by age and balance, that's very good. And I think you took too much. We don't need Africa, for example, this map of Africa. You could have cut it up and then expanded it. And I think the job category, even the gender, you've put it um, too big.
Okay.
So I will show us a custom size that we can use. But from here, you just have to follow me. So you've actually done 80% of the job, of the work. So it's quite impressive. So now it's just for you to um, do some formatting as I will be doing, and you can take it from there. So very good job as well. And I will just teach you or show everyone that Africa, we don't need it. We'll get rid of that. And in fact, it will hardly get any Europe just for that. So thank you very much. Anyone wants to show me or not? So that's very impressive that you can do this yourself without showing you. It's very good. And for those that have tried it, by the time you look at this, what I'm about to do now, it will stick better. So that is why, wow, that's why were you doing the lecture for us as well? That's good. That's very impressive. So yes, okay. I think there's an echo somewhere. So yes, thank you for everyone who has tried it. For those who haven't, I hope next time you will try it because it's practice make perfect, and all all this is practical, as you can see. The more you practice, the more data you practice, the more you will know, the more you will understand it. So first of all, one of the I know that because we are not experienced enough, that's why we've made our our custom size to be so big, massive. Although I'm going to increase mine, but not as much as you have. Like the last person did 1004. That's quite so big. So I will do, if you can, I will do uh, 2 for now, and this. I think this should be okay for me, be for us to do here. And because we're going to remove some element as well, so that's one of the things that you will see and understand. So I will drag the map here. You can see that my map is a bit small, not small, like you can see how it is because I have, so if you go to your map here where you have done the visualization, it is the size here that we go into the dashboard. So let me remove this. Let me use only one dash. So it is the size here. So if I increase this, and then that you did Africa. I just want to show, and then I think we went so low like this. So this is where you made like a mistake there. So we you don't need so much. Sorry,
Yeah.
because we don't need all this. We have nothing to do with all this. So we just
Good evening. I'm sorry to interrupt.
yes.
Yeah, sorry, I was not seeing your screen when you were talking about the reduction to 1 4 or something. I'm very sorry.
All right. So it's just
I I got disconnected, so
okay. So it's
I'm
just
sorry.
no problem. No, you don't need to be sorry. So you go to your dashboard and then you click. You see the size of custom size, and you see that
Okay.
it has increased automatically for me because anything I do here, it reflects on the dashboard. So that's why it has gone higher. What I used was this, and I increased this. So you can use not so big, but sorry, try to get this minimum like the, for example. Anyway, we are going to get this map back to its shape. I'm just showing us one of the error we made, showing us all this um, map that we don't, that is of no use to us in our analysis. So we go back to the map. Come on. So this is one of the skills you have to look for where to. For, yeah, yeah. Sometimes you just have to move the mouse randomly. Coming. It can be somewhere. I think the reason why you have this was you couldn't cut your map. It's so hard to find. Let me move it back to the original. Sorry, it's taking so long to. Oh, okay. Sorry. Can't seems to go up. Maybe let me do it from the. Sorry, this is how we do the trial and error. It can't seems to find Wow. Okay. We are getting somewhere now. I'm having problem just finding this. Let me see if I can do it from here. Okay, so if you can do it from here, because I couldn't get, what I was trying to is to pull this map a bit up, because we still don't need all this, but I can do it from the dashboard. So if you come here, you can move it a bit. Yeah, maybe a bit down. Or, okay. You see that it's a bit better now compared to how it was so big with Africa, like, because we didn't need all those Africa, or I can put the, sorry. If I come here, you can see, just to put it in the white place here. So we've done that now. So let's, for the gender, I will leave it last because it's the smallest. Distribution by age, I will put it here. I'm going to make it, oh, sorry. So you don't pull it from here, you pull it from here. There is a difference. Oh, sorry, you pull it from there. No, no, no. Let's pull it back. Yes. Yeah. Why are we getting? Okay. Even though I would prefer so it's just by formatting this, looking at the line and drawing it. This. Let's take distribution by balance. Bit. Now, yeah. I am coming. Let's try it one more time. This is not what I wanted. So map can be here. Oh, the orange. Coming. Sorry. I just want to. Sorry, even me, I still have to play with this. But it didn't give me this. Oh no. Sorry, is anyone following? Shouldn't be. Maybe let me put everything first. Look, my hop down is not working today.
Hi, Tai.
Yes.
Yeah, I left a message. I think you didn't see that. When I tried floating, I was able to, reduce and increase the sheet
Height.
size. Yeah,
It floats, right?
yeah. Instead of the tile would make it fix in a position.
Where did you get the float?
On to the left, go down a little bit. Go down a little bit,
Okay.
floating. Yeah. So when you
Oh,
drag a new worksheet, I think it allows us to be able to be flexible.
okay. Let me see. You're right. Thank you for that. I mean, I kind of did it today and I had no problem at all, even dragging it. Let me remove this. So maybe you should choose floating and then just like, I didn't get your name. Sorry, I can't see you because I'm sharing. Yeah, this is good. Ooh, it looks so small now. All right, thank you, Mr. And then we can do job classification here. We can increase it. No, it's not. All right, so we'll just be moving this. No, okay. Might be first to increase it a bit, and then gender. Why is gender 100%? this was not what I kind of got this today. Finally got something better. Sorry about that. Let me remove this a bit. I think I'm getting there. And gender, we can put it, yeah. It looks kind of squeezy, but yes. Has anybody got it something remotely like this? So unfortunately, this is like this was takes a bit of a time as well. In trying to make it into a dashboard like this. Do you have something like this? I know it's a bit like putting it, trying to, maybe I can go. Just trying to make them the same height. So do you have something like this? Can people show me what they have? Maybe they have something nicer. Anyone has any nicer one than this? So it's just putting it, if you can't reshape it here, you can come to the main visualization and put it maybe smaller or bigger whatever size you want, and like that.
I have a question.
Yes.
You see those filters that we had on the right hand side on the dashboard? I mean, I know some of those filters only control the worksheets. Is it possible that those, for example, those filters can control everything else?
Yes, that's that's the next thing we're going to do.
Okay.
So that's the next thing. Like you see that as at now, I just wanted us to get this into the dashboard. And as you see, this age is only going to work for this age group here. You can see, you see that it's only, or maybe balance. So, or even if you click on England, you see nothing is happening, or you see that nothing here is happening. So how do we go about that? That's quite simple. So you can go about it in many ways, but I'll show you the simplest way. So let's say this balance group now, I want to use it as a filter to affect everything. You can see that it's only this is affecting now. I'll show you again. Let's see. So you can see this drop down here. So when you click on it, you will see it. If you click outside, you're not going to see it. You have to click on it, then you see it, and then you see. I don't think I can use this as a filter per se. I can't use it as a filter, but I can use this age as a filter. So this is the age I can use that will affect this. So you click on age, for example, you can see this filter. You can see filter. Sorry, use as filter. So you can see that if I click on, no, it should be, sorry, if I click on the age group here, you can see that it's affecting the others. So we can do the rest like that. I'll show us again. So just click on that. So click on this map. We can see the filter here. Sorry, the arrow. Use as filter. You see that if I click England now, everything changes. So when you click on England, it says gender, we have 49% male, 51% female. By the time I look at Scotland, click on Scotland, oh, 72 males, 28% females. There are more blue collar jobs than white collar in Scotland. So if you're a blue collar person, you choose Scotland to go and work because more blue collar jobs are there. And if it's white collar, for now, we cannot use job classification. You click on this, use as filter. So if you want to see white collar jobs, you click on white collar, you can see. Okay, now I'm using two filters. I'm using England and Scotland and white collar to do the two filters. If I don't want to use two, I just click on this. You can see that everything goes back. Okay, so I'll come again. Let me put all the filters in. So this is under filter, use as filter, gender, use as filter. That's it. So I can use any of these. I can use any of these to control any of this now. So let's say Northern Ireland. I want to say, wow. It says that, so from choosing Northern Ireland, it's telling us there's 74% female in population, kind of, 26% male, and 56% color jobs. And it shows the age distribution group here. So there are more younger people of age 25, 20 to 25 in Scotland. Yeah, and you can see if you want to another state, you just click on the outside to go back to the number. You click on Wales, everything goes. So if I want to use multiple filter, you know that I'm clicking on England now, and I want to say use England and male. I want to say the population. So it means that it's telling me that in England, 70% of the collar jobs belong to male people, to the male. That's what it's saying. 70% white and blue collar, and 30% compared to the female. If I want the female, it's saying 69% white collar as well, 15 and 16 others, as you can see. So we can use multiple filters to work on. You just click on outside, then all the filters will go away. And if you want, like, okay, I want to use, say, the age group of 25 and in white collar, most of them are in 60%. Sorry, I'm still doing, I'm doing three filters. So the filters I'm using right now are age and white collar. Age group of 25 and white collar jobs. So this is, so 48% are male, 52% female. So in the bracket of 20 to 25, and we can't even find them in Scotland, because in Scotland it's like it's a blue collar job, so you need maybe to be of more, you need to be older, and you have 224 in England, 46 in Wales, and 18, and that's how we use these interactive maps to do it. You can see that when I put my cursor on anywhere, you can see this region, I put it anywhere. We don't need this, so it's better we take it away. It's called tooltip. I don't know if you've tool tips. I hope I pronounced it right. Come on, where are you going? Sorry. All right. So to remove the tooltip, you have to click on each of these worksheets. So you have to click on each of these worksheets. So let's take this away from the map. I have to go to worksheet. You see tooltips. It says shows tooltips. You will just uncheck it. You see that when I put my cursor on England or in Scotland, nothing is happening, but here other is still happening. So I just have to click on this, go to worksheet, tooltips, uncheck. You can see it's gone. We'll do that. Click this worksheet, tooltips, yes, and this as well. Worksheet, tooltips, uncheck show tooltips, and the last one, gender, worksheet, tooltips, and uncheck So now when you go around, that information which is not needed because we already have it on the dashboard here. So there's no need to show us that 54% male or 46% female in it. So yes, so that is any question about this? Sorry, it's just about moving this around, trying to put it together, not so big, not so small. Sometimes I get it right, so that is the honest truth. Sometimes I get it easily, it comes to me easily. Sometimes it takes quite a lot of maneuvering up and down before I can get that my balance. So it does happen sometimes. So yes.
Sorry,
Yes.
I need a bit of clarification because I mean,
Go ahead.
what is the best practice when you want to create a dashboard? Is it advisable to, for example, draft something on a paper? Oh, this is why I want this. This is why I want this, and then trying to fit it with what you have in your head, or just freestyling? Because
No, you know that this is like you can, if you don't like it, you just press cancel. Do you understand? So my first tips is try to make this as small as possible. Like don't make it so big because how big it is here is what is going to reflect here. So that's my first tips in if I have to go by that. And yeah, so mm, it's mostly trial and error, to be honest. Trying to figure it, putting it together, if it's like this or like that. And then you will know when it's a beautiful map or not, or okay, can I get a better? I mean, even if you watch videos, it's still about how you put it together. So it doesn't matter, this have to come first. This can be here, it can be anywhere. Just is just try as much as possible to put it on a single, you want, like when I click Scotland, I want to be able to see all the changes rather than going up and down. Like, okay, imagine only the map is here and I click Scotland. I don't know if there's any changes. I mean, I want to see how the changes is being affected or how the interactive is being affected. So that's what I would say. I try to put it on a single, and usually this custom size is the best. Anything bigger than this will actually this is the one I always go for. So anything after this will be quite big. Any question? Any question? Like today now, when I did it, it went straight to my hand. Like immediately I could do it easily. Sometimes it's just, but did we just get the logic? It's just putting it together. And when we think we are satisfied, then we say, okay, that's it. And then we know how to make each of the visualization be like used as a filter. Click on this, then show filter. It's already being used as filter, so use as filter, sorry. So if you don't want it anymore, and the ones you don't want to use as filter, you don't bother to put as use as filter. Any question?
Yeah, I have one more question.
Yes, go ahead, please.
Is there a way of having borders or frames around this dashboard if you
But
wanted to make it a bit neater, to have lines in the middle, lines, I mean, just something that looks framed? Is it possible?
I think so. Like you have to click on show border. No. Show. You can try, for example, what is vertical something, but the border is once you click on this, I think I know why. I know why. Um, because I'm putting it like in one container. Like the border that you asked for will be under this. So floating is, we are putting it in one container. Let's see something. Sorry. Let's use the style. And just for that question that you asked, let's try to resolve it. You see that there is a border now, because now we are not doing it tile. You see that this is one, this is another. But here we have them in one, just one container. So this time we're doing it in different containers. Did you get it?
Yeah, I see. But the borders are there. But what I meant by what I was wondering was, in Excel, when you write things on that sheet, when you go on borders and then you click make it bolded borders.
Bold. Oh no, we can't do that here.
Okay.
No, we can't. You can just make it because I forgot. So when you are presenting, because you still, this is, it's not going to be as small as this because you're going to press it. You're going to press this. You can see. Do you get it? I understand what you mean by like a distinct border for each visualization, but unfortunately, it's not happening here. Oh, we're tired. You- Any more questions? Only one person has been asking questions.
Sorry, I have a question, sir.
Yes.
The filter you used, did you use just one filter or you used all the shapes? You filtered, you connected them, I don't know.
Yes, I
Or is
use
it just
all the
one dash,
shapes.
one shape?
It's up
All the
to you
shapes.
how many you want to use. I use all the shapes. You know how
Oh,
to use the shapes as filters?
yes, 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 I do.
Yes. So I use
Okay.
all the shapes. But that's totally up to you. Like how many filters? Maybe you're only interested in the map and gender and blue color, for example. You can just use the 3 or 2. But if you want to do multiple filter like this and this, then to give you more granular analysis.
Thank you, sir.
Any more questions? Any more questions? So if we have our dashboard and you're happy with it, then you can just press save to public Tableau, and then we can save it to our public Tableau. So we can name it, what can we give? What name can we give? Yes.
Is it possible for you to share your link to your Tableau? I would like to see some of the projects you have on there, if you can.
Oh, yes. That is not a problem at all. Even when I was still practicing, I think I got a better dashboard. I mean, I got it easier than today. Let me see if I can even log in now. And I can share it for everyone. I'm coming. This was the one I did. Maybe I should have. So let me share. So when I did it, this is what I did. Do we have, okay, I don't have access to the chat. You can see it's disabled. So I think I will send it on Telegram, okay? Are you still with me?
Yeah. I've seen the link. I've seen your name, so I typed your name in there, so it came up.
Wow, I'm very popular. If you need some database, I can send to you so you can practice. Like this one, this New York was a job that I did. I got it, but I didn't accept it, but this was so what we are doing here is exactly the type of like a job interview questions. This was an interview question as well. So if you click on apartment or this, you can see, but I can give you the data set for this and you can have a look, practice on it. So this was an interview question, this. So, but for anyone who still want access to this, because it's on my CV, I will send it to Telegram. So, any question else before we go?
Yes, sir. I have a
Yes, oh,
question,
yes,
please. It's
yes.
not related to what we're doing today.
All right.
Yeah, I tried to practice on my own and I was having a little bit of issue. So I really would like you to show us or show me how I can do maybe like a average calculation. I tried, but I couldn't get it. Like to get an average sum.
You don't, for example, like an average,
Yeah.
you don't need, I don't think you need to calculate an average sum. For example, you go here, quick table calculation. You can see, okay, percentage
I
total.
tried it. I actually chose moving average, but it didn't
Yeah,
give me.
but moving average depends on the type of data set you have. Moving average will tend to look like a trendy type, or
Okay.
yeah, because moving average is you want to give like an analysis
Okay, or like you are trying to predict the future trend, something
trend.
like that.
Yes, that is the meaning of moving average. So you have to set it to
Oh,
7 days moving average, 30 days. You remember during the COVID, they will say the 7 day average is this. So, like when they said today they have 30,000, like on the 30,000 cases and maybe 10,000 death, it doesn't mean that 10,000 people died that day. That's the moving average. Then another 7 days, they will not correct it again to see if. So I'll try to do a course on. Please remind me. I will try to do, though it's not in the syllabus, but to show us how to do moving average. Would you like that to see how it
yes,
works?
yes, sure.
Yeah. Because I done it in Power BI, moving average. It was on COVID as well. I've never done it on Tableau, but I will have it. And moving average is a trend something, so you will see a lot of, and it has to do with date. So
Oh, yeah,
yes,
true,
because you
true.
have to be working with date. So say in 7 days, in 30 days. So yeah, and it depends on how you want to calculate your moving average. So there's different, um, a lot of moving average ways in which you want to.
Okay, thank you.
Question. That's a very good um, question. And I'm happy that you've tried something new.
I was
So, for
actually
example,
having a little bit of stress, although I've not been able to get it yet, but I'm sure I'll keep trying.
have you watched the videos?
No, I didn't watch a video. Before this course started, I was trying to understand what the course was all about. Although then now I have a better understanding. Then I was just confusing myself the most. I just decided to wait.
But why didn't
But
you
now I
ask
have a better
questions?
understanding, but I'm still
It's when
having
you
a
are not
little.
sure of. That's why we are here. You need to don't be shy or don't think any one thing. That's why you are here to learn. And please do ask questions if something is not clear. I would have told you like Tableau is like a visualization to show analysis, to show trend, to show insight. So that is like usually this is what they use in Excel 10, 15 years ago, but there's a limit for Excel. And Tableau, Power BI, they click so many of them now, so many are what businesses use now to show business insights using data sets. So that's all this course is on, and how to build, what type of visualization do we use. Like, for example, this, you won't get this map, for example, in Excel. So that's one of the things that you won't find in Excel, for example. So it's one of the things that are powerful to do in Tableau or Power BI and things like that. And although now, if you know knowledge of, I think Excel is doing some Power Query, Power Apps now, something to automate. with this, you can automate your, I think I'll try to touch on that, how to automate, like you going on holiday, you finish and you want to send this on Monday, how to trigger a job, how to make a job for future and things like that. And when there are changes to your data set, how does this change your visualization? So that's what we call automation. So this has the power of automation that you can connect to. And yes, I don't know if you are doing SQL, you are doing SSIS, that means SQL Server Integrated Services. So you can integrate this into SQL. And if you build this template, let's say, for example, and you connect it to that data, I think somebody has asked this before, and the data set is changing in SQL. You don't need to do anything in Tableau as long as you've connected it. So as the data is coming, all these data will be changing automatically on their own if you've built this template. If that's the template you want to use. So that's, I don't know if you will touch on the SSIS application in SQL Server. But
So I was the one that asked that question about integration. So what you said now just interesting because that's what I had in mind for a for a for a company I work with. So I want a situation where when data comes in, because data comes in every quarter. So when it comes in
yes,
every quarter, they just import and then the dashboard should be able to just give everything. So that's possible with SSIS, you mean, yeah?
yes. So SSIS is one way, and Azure Cloud Technology is another way. For me, I use SSIS, but I don't use that anymore. I use Azure to connect to Power BI. So I don't know if you understand. So it's the same. It's just that now when
Please
it comes, I've
come
already.
again.
No. This is not part. Azure is a cloud technology. It's like cloud-based technology. It's like AWS. I don't know, or Google Cloud. So it's like
Okay.
I connect, the data comes into the cloud. So they're using cloud. So instead of going inside the database like SQL Server, it comes into the cloud as well. So as it's come to the cloud, there's a job pipe, a pipeline. Once it goes inside that, it automates your visualization that you've connected. So yes, you can do that with Power BI or Tableau.
Sorry, sir. Just very quick
Yes.
one. The meeting for last week, was it recorded? Because I missed it, and the map. I've been trying to get the map. I don't know if you did the calculation on the map, on the
You mean
map
the
tab.
map?
Yeah, the map. Yes. So is there a recording for last week?
The map. So the region, your region will be ABC, right? If I'm right.
Yes, that's the issue. It's coming up as ABC, not
ABC.
a
So
geography.
just click on this in front of the ABC.
Yeah.
Go to geographical row and go to state and province.
All right. Okay. So that has
Like if I put it
changed.
none, look, you see that it's ABC, right?
Okay.
So when you click on this, geographical row, state and
Okay.
province, you see
All
that
right.
it's,
Okay.
and then you just click.
Okay.
And if it's to give it, this is right, but just because it's automatic, just click on this and put map.
Okay.
And then you can put region to color to just give it different colors.
To region, yes. Okay. All right. Thank you very much, sir.
Any more question?
But is there a recording for last week?
And we have, for me, I'm just typing the blue sky. I'm an external person, so I'm not an admin. I don't even know, but I think it's on YouTube. He said.
Okay. It's just about finding where it is on YouTube. Okay. I'll try and search for it.
Okay. I
Yes.
think it's on YouTube. I think they give. It's on YouTube, I think.
Yes, it's on YouTube, and the link was posted on the general group. Right? I think Femi reposted the link on our data analyst group.
I'll check it out and send to you. I'll check it out and send to you.
Okay.
Thanks, boss. Thanks. Thank you, sir.
So I just wanted to show before we go just about that integration service, because I know you are kind of interested. So I'm just going to show you exactly what. Sorry, this is not kind of part of the class, but just a quick one. So I think it's a bit small. I don't know if I can. I think that's the maximum. So when the data comes inside the SQL or external data, we store it here, and then all the analysis we have done here. So automatically we've connected to Power BI. So we don't need to do anything. So more data comes. Once you have done it, you only need to do it once. And as you said, every quarterly the data comes. So you see maybe you're using a barometer is going up or down. Maybe the finances went up, you're going up. You see how it will go up or down, how the data will change in that 3 months. So this is how we comes in, we ingest it. Then you store it inside Synapses, and then you do your analysis, connect to Power BI or Tableau, and then you can always have that. So maybe it's one of the, maybe in the future we'll be doing like an integrated service, because but that's more of data engineering. So any more questions? I will talk to the admin if they can send just last week again, just in case anybody missed it in the last class and this class as well, because they're the one recording it as well. All right. Thank you very much and have a good night.
Thank you, sir.
Sorry. For those that are asking for the video, please check online.
Okay.
Please, before you start.
Okay. I didn't know Mr. Deji is there.
All this video already sent to you as well, and they are on YouTube as well. Please.
All right.
You. And also, I think I would again say, please subscribe to the Blue Sky channel. You would get the notification, and yeah. So please, yeah. Thank you, Tai. So much.
Mr. DG, I didn't know if you got my message. I'm traveling next week.
I got it, but I haven't read it. I saw a message came through, but I haven't checked.
But I can give them an assignment just to cover this class so that they can put it, and it's like part of their project. So if they can put it in their sprint, or I don't know.
Yeah, that's fine. If you can give the task, that's okay.
I will send the data set. I will give them a picture of what I'm expecting, and I will do that before Friday, by weekend. Thank you.
Thanks everyone. Yeah. All right, cheers.
Thank you.